Hello, I gotta make a video about Gary Owens, and I do like his comedy. He's a white Caucasian guy who used to be on BET Comedy View back in the day. If anybody used to watch Comedy View, he's married to a woman of African descent. They actually follow them on Instagram, and they're a beautiful interracial couple, should I say. But I had a problem with one of the posts about interracial couples sweet potato pie over pumpkin pie. And the reason why, I am a multiracial identifier. I do not go along with the one drop rule. My background is not 100% black. Yes, I look more black, but not pure black. I'm not dark chocolate. I'm caramel, of course. I'm African American, French, Spanish, Creole, Native American, English, Irish. And that's my background. I traced it. I'm still, okay, when I get some money, start going back on Answer.com and also research more of my roots. And that's why I identify. I don't identify with the one drop rule. I'm 37 years old. Yes, I look young, but I'm 79 child, born in 79. I never benefit from one drop rule. It's no longer a law. So don't come at me with that that bullshit. I'm gonna cuss on this video because tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I cannot wait to make my I was bake my turkey. I'm supposed to get it fried and get a chance to get it fried. Make some. I'm supposed to cook for myself. I have a big turkey, so I'm gonna be eating good this Thanksgiving. So we're not trying to, but I'm trying to make this. The reason why, cause on Instagram, I haven't watched it on YouTube. I saw the post on Facebook, and I followed Gary Owens and about pumpkin pie over sweet potato pie, and I gotta ask, okay, you're saying that people African American don't eat pumpkin pie, and we eat sweet potato pie. I love to be the unique person, and I thank God for it. I'm glad that I stand out as a unique individual. I do not like sweet potato pie. I'm gonna tell you the reason why. When I was a kid, yes, I did like cocoa candy yams and all that. And I don't know what type of disease or health condition I had. I know I had jaundice at 1 years old before I was one, but later on I couldn't eat eggs. My long distance cousin on my grandma on my dad's side was my pediatrician. Okay, her and her husband run the clinic in the hood. They both was degrees and live good. Okay, and so they're very upscale. Their children were upscale. They all got degrees. They're very high class people. We don't hardly meet in case it's a family, in case it's a funeral. Yeah, that those type. So anyway, she was my pediatrician. And for some reason, I could not eat eggs, and then we said hate it. It's a spoiled little first grandchild to my and first only child to my dad, and first grandchild to his parents, my grandparents. I would get upset that everyone was eating eggs and not me. So I couldn't eat eggs. And, you're spoiled. Like, for example, my dad was trying to be Muslim, and now he's an atheist, but I couldn't eat pork. And my other siblings, that's not his children, my mother's other kids, was eating pork during Christmas, So, and I'm like, why I can't, sorry, I have that, that's why I have that extreme, let me have it my way situation. So, what happened was I never didn't get a chance to eat eggs, and they had a condition till I had to get over something, and I never forget that if I ate dressing for Thanksgiving or what's that cranberry sauce, I threw up, and I did. And I remember my aunt giving me, and you remember them exercising pants with the stockings and everything. Yeah, she had it, and I threw up on her on her. Yes, I did. I don't forget. I was a little kid in the 80s, early 80s, and then one time I did eat some sweet potato pie or candy yams, and I threw up. And ever since then, I do not like sweet potato pie. I don't like candy yams. Do not put that on my plate. I will act a fool because I go back in the time when I did not like the stuff. I only like dressing and cranberry sauce. No. In my turkey, I do not have no cranberry. When I the giblets, I throw them and give them to the cats in the hood. Yes, I do. Okay. I do not make dressing out of that mess. I just eat the turkey and make some macaroni and cheese, or either what other stuff? Not just turkey, or either make some broccoli and rice or something. You know what I'm saying? And some substitute of that. I just don't eat it there. So I don't eat that. And so ever since I never liked the candy, like my grandma said, you used to love candy yams. Yeah, until I had that some type of disease or condition. I couldn't eat eggs, but I can eat peanut butter. It took me a while to eat peanut butter. Yes, doing Halloween, the Halloween peanut butter candy with the white, with the brown strips and white. Yeah, I used to throw up on that. You and eat peanut butter. And I know my great grandmother on my dad's side, my grandmother's mother was trying to make me eat peanut butter. And I said, no, I'm not eating it. I was a little child. I told her straight up, yes, I did, because it made me throw up. And it took me a while till I got to what 9 years old, almost 10, and 89 that I started eating peanut butter because my grandma's older sister gave me and my other cousin, on this another cousin with other third, second cousin of mine, peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So ever since then, I was open to it. I think I ate peanut butter at someone else's house that year. Okay, well, ever since then, but before that, but that's for sweet potato pie. I do not eat sweet potato. I don't eat no sweet potatoes, no candy and no sweet potato pie. It just reminds me of throwing up. So how I like pumpkin pie. Well, my homegirl, she bought caramel like me, a little brown skin caramel, a little light brown skin. Well, me and light brown, whatever you want to call it. By my complexion, she had hazel eyes. She about a little dark, but she about, dark skin, but she was a little, by my little darker than me, but she about the same complexion as me. And her light skinned mother and her grandmother who was dark skinned garbage, so I miss her. She was a good grandmother to her. Um, she gave me some pumpkin pie, I think in the fourth grade or third grade. So, because how me and her granddaughter was tall. If you saw her in first grade, so we was in third grade, I thought she was about my age. So she used to play my friend who's was supposed to be grade I supposed to be in. I put me in his grade, but I flunked first grade. Yeah, so there was neighbors, and I thought the girl was about. I said, you ain't no 6 years old. You about 8 like me. Quit lying. You tall. And we saw her in first grade back in 1989, 88, 89. You said, who that dog on third grade doing all these kids? She was tall for her age. Yes, she think she graduated in 2000. Okay, well, I graduated in 98, I graduated in 97. And so and we used to play, and stuff. And I went to her birthday party and all that stuff. And she went to my cousin's birthday party in 1990. So we got along. Her family was military. Her dad was military. I don't forget. Her mother, they used to live in England. Yep, because they got stationed there. He was in some type of, and then he stayed in San Antonio. And I hadn't seen her since then. She's had long hair. I don't forget that he was in plants, but he was relaxed. But she had long hair. Y'all don't forget. So her grandmother had for Thanksgiving. I was in third grade or fourth grade. She gave me some pumpkin pie. Now I don't know if she baked it or she bought it from the store. And it was my first time eating pumpkin pie, and it was good. At first, I thought pumpkin pie was like sweet potato because they had orange color. But no, it was way better. And if you go to McDonald's, I give me a pumpkin pie. I love apple pie over pumpkin pie, period. And apple pie is my favorite pie. On Thanksgiving, my grandma would make not peach cobbler, she would make pumpkin pie. No, I'm talking about she would make sweet potato pie, and I would eat the apple pie. I would not eat no doggone sweet potato pie. I love me some apple pie. Yes, I do. Okay, way before the movie came out. Okay, but that's what I'm saying. So now to go in there because I got a couple more minutes. So to hear Gary Owens saying what his wife loves sweet potato pie, he like pumpkin pie because she classified herself as black. Of course she's mixed down there like I am down the family tree. Like many of us, dark, like whatever. Then Gary Owens, I say Gary Jones. Gary Owens is white, till we know of, okay, and look like because they made sure they people look white, and we come in different shades. Know that we like we came from a ship. That's the difference. Thank you. But point is, okay, to have him say that one race over interracial couple discussion is an argument with it, that's just stupid, okay? Because I'm a brother. I don't look like my white ancestor, okay? And I am mixed with those races, okay? But, I don't like sweet potato pie. Okay, I don't, and I think it's sad that people make that statement. But don't forget, there's a lot of white people who love sweet potato pie too. This is the South. He's from Ohio, right? Like he told DJ Flag. Okay, 19, his wife maybe from the north, but she probably got roots from the south because many of our people went up north. Okay, so a lot of our southern food and culture and how people think comes from the old south. You see what I'm saying? So, like for example, you be in a liberal part of New York And you have a lot of conservative brothers like, what the hell, culture? Why y'all not going along with it? Because they was taught their southern slang, their southern, you know what I'm saying? Even though they was raised up in the north, you see what I'm saying? So that's why I mean, like for example, I'm more liberal compared to some people, including within my own African American ethnic group. Okay, I'm very more liberal. You can tell that from my videos. I do not. I will call like it is. I'll diss it. I'll cuss it out. Whatever. I don't care if you might see it's black. I don't care. I just don't have that. I'm from the South, by the way, and I used to want to live, still do. Well, before Trump became president, I want to live in New York City. I did not want to live down here in Houston, Texas. I do not like the South, the culture of it, the ignorance of the culture. I said ignorance people of the culture. You see what I'm saying? Not everybody in the South is ignorant, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm more liberal. I'm more PC. Yes, okay. So, but he need to understand maybe it's a southern cut in the northern because he's up north in Ohio, which is even Ohio's very in a small portion of races. I know a girl who is white and her kids are part black and Native American too, because you know what I'm saying, and because her husband or boyfriend or whatever else mentioned the American side, and 19 I said it was some white because of what happened in slavery, and but and the South, when she's from Ohio, she said she was very, it was very racist, a small portion. And I had Hispanic friends who went to Ohio, and they got racist. The Mexicans, and they had racism to deal with that. So I understand small portion of Ohio is very racist, but it's more north. It's not south. It's Midwest. It have that southern connection, but it's more north. So they food, how they eat, how they talk, is totally different from the south. So I think it'd be better instead of saying a racial issue, who white folks like pumpkin pie over sweet potato pie, which is very stereotypical and ignorant of to say that. Because I'm sorry, yes, I am mixed with black and white, which is the French, Hispanic, the Spaniard, which is makes it a Hispanic category. Because French Creole, Real is a Spanish last name in my ancestry, and in English and Irish and also Native American. But you cannot sit there and make a statement. And I'm not telling your wife is mixed with many of those things that I'm mixed with as well. But the same thing, you can't make that statement. I hate when people make a blank statement like that and stereotypes because I'm sorry. I don't like sweet potato pie. I have a history. Way before it was a culture thing, it was because of health reasons. Yes, I would literally throw up. Even it took me a while to eat peanut butter. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what condition I had. I couldn't eat eggs. But I wish my long distance cousin told my grandmother I couldn't eat this other stuff too. I would have been throwing up as a child back in the early 80s. But that's all I have to say, y'all. Bye, y'all.